pinnacle crane with a giant claw. Hopefully this thing don't rip me off. And it did. I got 2. Nope. Did I? No, that's alright. I gotta go get my refund back, so thanks for watching.
I'm going to do some fun things today with meringue. I don't know if you like meringue. It's basically sugar and egg whites. It's very light, melts in your mouth, and it takes on the taste of whatever you give it. You can make it vanilla, you can make it mint, you can make it almond, you can make it whatever you want. Here are some Christmas treats that I made with meringue. And I've made some with the meringue that I tinted green, some I just kept white. We decorated them with various kinds of decorations that you can buy in the store nowadays. There's so many different things you can buy. You can also use those candied cherries that you find at this time of year, cut into very small little pieces. Those are really cute. And on top of these, I have melted some white chocolate, some white candy mix, and then I put it into a bag and just made tiny little stars with sprinkled sugar on them. So you can make Christmas trees. You can make candy cane shapes. You can make pretty wreaths like this, and then put a ribbon around scoop it in and it's not flipping and flopping. So let's wait with that. This still needs probably about And now I have a cookie sheet. I have a sheet with parchment paper on it. You don't have to use parchment paper. So fast you can bake this on aluminum foil, or you can bake them directly on a sheet. Nothing on it. I just look at it. It's easy for me to clean up. So now, this is where the fun part begins. Start making round circles that come up, I'm going to get rid of those points. Because if you want to put a top on a tree, you want something you can stick between like a flat top. I'll show you how to do that. I have to look into this part. After you get the trees all done, you can get the kids in here and they can start decorating and putting I'm going to make some wreaths. Round wreaths. I think I'll make some. You can actually make letters. Double this recipe. See, I still have enough to do a little bit more, but I'm not going to bore you by doing this much longer. Now, what I need to do is go into water. You can go into the stores nowadays and buy all kinds of toppings. This one has a variety of toppings. It has little snowflakes that you could use as your topper on your tree. The holly berries, some gingerbread guys, and a sexy candy. So, I'm going to show you a little bit of this. Yeah, this is crazy, but I use a pair of tweezers placed in the candy cane. If you want to, you could just take colored red sugar or green sugar and just sprinkle the trees. That's pretty cool. Now, for the wreaths, what you can do is you can take some of those candied cherries and cut little pieces and then put some green sugar in the middle for the wreaths. You could do red sugar in stripes on the candy canes, but you just continue to decorate your trees, and then we'll put the tree toppers on later, unless you want to use these little snowflakes. What I've done, some candy melts, as I told you. Put them in a Ziploc bag, cut a hole in the corner, and just do little tiny stars, and just sprinkle them with colored sugar. And I won't put these on now because they will melt in the oven with the chocolate. I will adhere these later to the trees with a little bit more melted chocolate by putting a little dot of melted chocolate and sticking it with a little tree topper. Done in the oven 2 hours, 200 degrees. After the 2 hours, turn off the oven, open the door, and leave them in the oven for another 20 minutes. Peeled off the paper, and those will be your meringues.